Hey there, everyone. We have made it. We have made it to the last day of the Fool's Journey. As of the date that I'm recording this is April 22nd, 2022. We started this Fool's Journey on April 1st, which was the Aries new moon this year, and April Fool's Day. So it all worked perfectly to start the Fool's Journey. And our focus through this journey has been manifesting me. And that is my concept of making yourself. So, if you would say this to yourself, becoming the me who already has the things that I want to manifest. Because by doing that, you take the focus off of the things, you make yourself the focus, and that more easily attracts the things and opportunities, and it eases the pressure or that urgency of the thing or the experience or the money or the job or the person, because we make it about us and us doing the work to become that person. So I hope you have enjoyed this, learned something, and gotten some takeaways or some new information. I use tarot in my coaching practices, like I have done throughout this process. So let's get into, first of all, the recap. Yesterday's card was the Judgment card. And this card is about um, asking yourself, are you singing your tune or are you still trying to sing someone else's tune? And I just make that reference based on this picture. She's having a grand old time. And when you're following your path, you're enjoying it. It feels good. It feels like the right direction, even through the challenging parts, even through the difficult parts. And when it feels like things are falling apart and not happening the way you want, but knowing that this is you, that you are manifesting, and that you are learning the lessons along the way, you're letting go of the beliefs, of the people, of the thoughts that are not serving you, that have been old stories for you. And so when you focus on becoming that you and showing up, practice showing up more and more like your authentic self, you then start to no longer care about other people's judgments. You start to judge yourself less because you know you're learning and you know that you're evolving and up leveling and continually bettering yourself and working on yourself. So the judgment falls away. So if you notice yourself judging yourself, or with judgmental thoughts, or if you notice that the things that you're doing or the things that you're trying to accomplish or the person that you're trying to become don't really feel good, that's an indication that you're still trying to live up to someone else's expectation or something you think you should want to do or someone you want to be. So that was yesterday's card. We wrap up the Fool's Journey today with the World. And there is nothing but goodness in this card. She's celebrating, she's enjoying life. She's got, a home back there, some food. Her cat, her feet are in the sand and in the water. And that is the world. The world is available to you. The world is your oyster. And we've all heard that. And this is a card to celebrate. It's a transition card as well. You are celebrating the accomplishments that you have made. You're celebrating, it's time to celebrate who you are becoming and how far you've come on that journey. It's time to celebrate that you have gotten through challenging parts, through challenging times and difficulties, and continued and stayed true to the you that you are becoming and adjusted along the way, done some shadow work, looked in, reflected, reset, kept going, and asked yourself questions along the way designed to help you move forward in that direction. And it's a transition card because now we come to the end of the journey and we're ready to start on another one. Now, that could be recommitting and strengthening the work that you've done so far. It could be something that you have learned along this journey, like following a different path, choosing a different career, learning new things about yourself or trying new things. So it's the end and the beginning, right? And that's how it all works because it's a cycle. It goes in a circle and it repeats, and we are continually on the fool's journey. And so the Fool's Journey encompasses the major arcana of tarot, and that they speaks to the big concepts, the big picture things about our life. So some key words for this card are celebration, completion of a chapter or a journey, endings leading to new beginnings, so that transition from one story to another, and taking and making sure that you do take the time to celebrate and give yourself a pat on the back and do something good and have some fun for yourself and really acknowledge the work that you have done. The two questions that I have for you are: how can I celebrate my progress and how far I've come? So do something that you will enjoy. And secondly, what is the next chapter or journey? And I spoke to that briefly. Whereas, am I going to, revisit something that I learned along this way? Am I going to pursue something new? Am I going to go back and strengthen, kind of revisit uh, practicing becoming me? Just in general, identifying who I am, what my beliefs are, what is aligned and what isn't with the person that I want to manifest, that I am manifesting. So that is what I have for you. I have enjoyed this journey. I hope that you have gotten some takeaways and that you continue, because we will be talking about moving into a workshop series with the minor arcana now, which is the four suits of tarot. And each week we will cover a different suit, and they relate to the elements as well. So the suits are cups, wands, let's see, swords, and pentacles. And then the elements that they represent. So cups is water, wands is fire, swords is air, and pentacles is earth. And each week, again, we'll touch on a different element and a different suit and apply that to us to help us answer that question: who am I? And so I hope to see you there. Get on my email list. That is the best way to make sure that you get the information. And you can find the link to get on my email list either in the description above or below, depending on where you're watching this video. And that link is to the Manifesting Songs playlist, which is a playlist I created to work perfectly with the concept of manifesting me, because the songs are designed to help you feel like anything is possible, and they raise your vibration, make you feel good, get you up and dancing or walking or moving in some way. And all of that contributes to manifesting the next most fabulous level version of yourself. So I look forward to seeing you, and thank you for being on this journey with me. We will talk soon.